Welcome back. I'm Steph from Cold Blooded Freaks, and with breeding season right around the corner for us, I wanted to show you how we ultrasound for follicular growth in our breeder-sized females. Let's get started on ultrasounding these girls, and I'll show you a little bit more along the way. This is the ultrasound system that we purchased off of Amazon during the Cyber Monday sale last year. This one is called the Contact Portable Veterinary Ultrasound Scanner. I selected this one with the linear probe because I like more contact to the actual animal than the convex probe, but it's personally completely up to you. I like having better visualization of those follicles in their growing stages. One of the other items that you should purchase when you purchase your ultrasound system is ultrasound gel. This is very important since you will need to apply this to the top of your probe so that you can actually see the follicles during ultrasounding. Now for setting up your system so that you can begin ultrasounding. First, with this system, I go to app type and I hit set and I go down all the way to cat. So you want to go to the smallest animal setting that you have on this unit. Since it only goes down to cat, that is what I go to. Now, in this measurement screen, you can see very large follicles very easily, but this you can actually zoom in. Since we know we're going to be ultrasounding females that are probably going to have a little bit smaller follicles, we're going to zoom in all the way. And if you hit that button one more time, it goes right back to the beginning or the smaller view. So I like to see them up close as possible since we are going to be seeing some smaller follicles today. First up, we have our female pied. She is 3,720 grams. Let's see if we can find her follicles. So usually I want to start about the last 1/3 of their body. Your landmark should be their bladder. Oh, there is a nice follicle there. I head to my right. I should be able to find her bladder, which is coming in right there at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And when you're ready and you have a follicle that you would like to measure, what you would do is hold your probe right there and hit the freeze button. And then we will get a measurement on this big girl. You hit measure, distance, and then I would put my crosshairs on the edge from one angle to the other, and it looks like she has 11.6 millimeter follicles on the big one that I found, at least. So that's a good start. So we'll put her away and we'll move on to our next one. Now our next girl that we will be doing is an Enchi Fire Yellow Belly Pied. So again, I'm going to come at the last 1/3 roughly of her body and just see what I can see. Oh, wow. First thing we find are some very nice sized follicles. So since we are on those while she's sitting here, I will hit freeze, and this is how you would measure the follicles. You would scroll over to this measure bar right there, hit set, scroll over to distance, and now you're going to get these little crosshairs that you'll set one on the edge of one side of the follicle that you can see, and then the one on the other edge of the follicle. Now this follicle is reading 12.3 millimeters. Let's see what the next one in view is measuring as well. So the next one in view is measuring at 13.6 millimeter. So both of those are on the way up in growth, so that is a good sign. Optimum breeding size would be about 18 to 24 millimeters. Usually you want to start pairing your males at 18 to 20, and once they get closer to 24, if they haven't locked by then, that's really when you want to get those boys locking so that you can actually produce some babies this year. Once your female's follicles get to about 31 millimeters, most likely she will not reabsorb those follicles. And once she reaches about 42 millimeters, you will look for an ovulation. All right, so here we are at the landmark, the bladder. So now I'm going to go towards her tail And you could start to see the first follicle right there, followed by the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth. Let's see if there's any more that we can find. Looks like there may be another chain down here as well. See how there's those split two down there, so it would be 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So possibly 11 eggs from this beautiful girl. This compact portable veterinary ultrasound scanner was purchased off of Amazon last year during the Cyber Monday deals. It is currently available on Amazon for $1,350. But with those Cyber Monday deals coming up, you may be able to get it for a little less like we did last year. Also, with Amazon, you can set up a payment options so you can pay over time and not stress your wallet during those holiday months. Hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.